Greetings, everybody. I tell it's 1 year. Happy Tuesday evening, and the time is winding down, and it is time again for another podcast. You see it. Wow, what a day! The time is flying. I'm telling you, man, time is flying. It's Tuesday already. Can you believe it? Tuesday already, and tomorrow come a Wednesday. Time flying, man. Easy come, easy go. And you know what? It's snowing again. Woo! But even though it has snow again, we not get no hard snow, I just some light snow. And we give thanks for that because believe you me, we can't do too much shoveling again, man. I know that snow, when you see you have to shovel. And it's one thing if you do it on a regular, but when you stop and go and doing this shoveling, it's not good for me. I don't know about you guys, but it ain't good for me. You understand? So winter, Jack Frost, you know why leave us alone. All right. I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's snowing again. But as long as there is life, there is love. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good vibe, you know? I think this is one of the coolest Valentines I've ever seen. Yeah, it's one of the coolest Valentines. So the lovebirds, when you have your life blanket, make sure you just buckle up and cuddle up. Yeah, 'cause it's a giving, right? It's cold out there, so you must stay warm. It's a giving, right? Blessed love. Wow, my channel is growing. I appreciate you guys, the YouTube fraternity, and the other social media platform, them Spotify, all of you guys. Big up on yourself. Thanks so much, guys, for listening and supporting. It really means a lot. Me can't stop saying it enough because you know what? Appreciation is due. You understand? Everybody loves to be appreciated. Me don't care who you are. Everybody loves to be appreciated. Listen, I can't even name someone names, off the back. You know what I mean? I know you from A to Z. But I leave comment and I see you and I know that you're watching and I know that you're listening. If you're not watching, right? You're there on the train, you're there on your car, your route, you're there on your job, you just there on the veranda and shoot the breeze. You understand? Hey, me love you to the max for real. Big up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Me support you here and there. You know me support you. You see me support you. But I appreciate you supporting me even more. That means a lot to me. And for some reason, I feel this year is my year. You understand? I know YouTube have a thing, but this year with my channel, I believe it's gonna be my year. Believe you me. Mission possible, man. It's gonna be my year because I'm gonna just drop podcast after podcast after at least one a day. You understand? I mean just the way me hook it up, you might see duplicate videos of the same thing is because you have this thing them called RSS feed. Oh, they have a thing them called RSS feed. So when me just tap in with the RSS feed now, it just drop this video about 2-3 times. We give thanks for that, man. I know. And then through the RSS feed now, a link in so many different areas. I'm still working on it though, it take time. But the one that mean the most to me is YouTube. I'm not telling a lie. I pray over my channel, because I see many people they reach a certain height and then get chopped off, But me pray over my channel. I still have another channel if you want to check that one. Italist. I am Italist 2 or Italist 2. One of the two, but that's my second channel. Me not really have nothing on that channel, but we still sending out mega love shout out to Italist 2. This is Italist 1. Yeah, and if you're following me or you want to follow me on other platform, just go to the link in the bio. You click my picture. When you go to my picture, you see my page. And then when you look down and you see where it says about me or information or whatever, you see a link. You click that link and it take you to all my social media. And you can just subscribe. Say, hey, me here. I'm here. Hey, what's up? You know what I mean? That is it. Make a love shout out, man. Upliftment is key. Sister Jaji. Yeah. And big up yourself, Edgeways, Sharon Spill. Big up yourself, AMG. Amazing MNG. Big up yourself, Wiley Rich. Big up yourself, Sister Monica, Lataya, EK. Anywhere, anytime, JD. Big up yourself. All the Kenya family, all the Jamaica family, all of the Nigeria family, them. Big up yourself. Maximum respect. You know what I mean? Because we know the YouTube streets, them different. And we are trying to get to that next level. Yeah. What a full joy, man, just to be alive. You know what I'm saying? And in health. You know what I mean? It is a full joy. Everything is not perfect. We know social media, when I see everything, it always perfect. You see cooking video, the food come out good. No food never burn up. You see the cooking video, or you see the dancing video, nobody no mess up on them dance move. Them talking and them live and everything perfect. But I'm here to tell you, life is not perfect, man. Life is not perfect. But we still give thanks. You understand? There is negativity in the world. There is haters. Eh? There is jealous people. There is people who are arrogant, mean, dirty, wicked people in the earth. True. You understand? And more time you hear me attack, me I promote positivity, and it is good to think good of yourself and others. But don't be fool. Know that there has to be a balance. It is a war of good and evil, spiritual wickedness in high places. Let me tell you something. You see me, it took me a while to learn that, you know, because I used to be like, why me? Why me? You understand? Everybody else are smiling and going and everything good for them. And I said, maybe me need more money. But I tell you something, money wasn't the answer. And then me used to say, boy, maybe me need to just drink and smoke and that is not the answer. Go party and enjoy myself, take vacations, all these things. That isn't the answer. Mind you, vacations is good. To celebrate with others is good. I'm not taking anything away from that. But there is joy in suffering. There is joy. There's a joy in suffering, you know. Because the me hope to God me get this right. There is a lesson or a blessing that maybe God want to show you in your suffering. right, in the imperfections of your life. And I say this because me still consider myself fairly young, but I'm getting in the upper years, right? And I live and me see my mother get old and she pass on. But I did see my grandmother pass, but that's my grandmother, it's not my mother. You see, when my mother time come, and this was years ago, me did kind of feel bad, you know, when my grandmother passed. Me did feel bad, not kind of, me feel bad. But it wasn't my mother. But you see, my mother know when she passed, boy, I'm telling you, that was a type of suffering me never really experienced, you know. Because even if me mad with her, me still talk with her. If me happy with her, me talk with her, you know. And me can, as much as I was opinionated, I couldn't get over the fact that that is my mother. No matter what, me can't change it. It's already signed, sealed, and delivered. That is my mother. And that was a form of suffering. You understand? And the lesson that God was showing me is that, yeah, they're going, but one day I will be there also. So I have to accept the changing of the God in this life, right? Passing on the mantle, I have to accept it whether I like it or not. This is the order. You understand? One flower dies and another one blooms. You understand? The cycle of life has its imperfections. You know what I mean? I remember she always used to tell me about the caterpillar. And they have a thing within called metamorphosis, which is change, but it's a painful change. But you see, when the caterpillar decides him ready for change him form a cocoon and he's in solitary confinement, basically. But while he's in solitary confinement, the body goes into a type of hibernation, and it's very painful from what I heard. It's painful. But you see, when he come out of the cocoon, him is a butterfly. From caterpillar, a slow little worm like, till him turn into a butterfly. You know, mother, she was born, and she born, I think, the year when World War II did just finish. And she go through her youthful years till she become adult. And as in her later years, she gets sick. And from the sickness, she overcame it for about a good another 20 years, and then she just take her leave. Maybe about a couple years now, you know. But me still think about her every day. Me think about her. And the house just different. You know? The house different. Me not hear her. So me know say this life imperfect, right? And it's temporary. And it's from one stage to the next. It's a transition. You know? And the same is when we're dealing with people. A lot of people come into a life and we think say our friend for life, you know. And it's just a transition. You know, it's just a stage. Them only come for a moment, a season. Just like the 4 seasons. Then come like winter, spring, summer, fall. You know, they come for the season. And a lot of time it's painful just to let them go because your expectation is not being met. You understand? I saw it with my mother too. She expected to be healed. She didn't get healed. She suffered. The body, the heart was willing, but the flesh was weak. You understand? And when she came to the reality of the situation, she had to let go. I don't think she wanted to let go, but then she eventually just let go. Because every little turn, sickness I take her. And it's the same sometimes with relationships. Some relationships just get sick. You get sickening right up to the point where you have to really let go and let God. Change is inevitable, right? And it's difficult. You know what I mean? It's difficult in the road of life. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a person of color. And a person of color in any Western country. Change is inevitable. And you're always on the scope of our brothers of another mother. We're always on the radar. Today, oh gosh, one of our elected officials got exonerated. They dropped his case and basically enough to worry about nothing. And this man, you understand, came close to being sent up the river, if you get my meaning. You hear me I say? Elected official. Now, people around him, I don't know, but as this moment and as far as I know at this point, a lot of them weren't so fortunate, right? Now, if it happened to him, I'm sure it would trickle down, as them say, or maybe not. They might be exonerated because that happened last year. His case never went forward. It was just being investigated. The others, they dealt with it underneath the last administration. Suffering, man. We are talking about suffering, right? And the imperfections of this life. You know? No, they put his story in a summary, right? He went to DC, he talked with the man over there, so the man and him sit down and break bread, and then come back to New York, and boom, in case drop. Yeah? Out of the blue. On a Monday, or what's today? Tuesday. On a Tuesday today. Yeah? Now, even though they say nobody's above the law. That's what they say. But me know fair fact say that Monday, you know, him have to look to the Almighty. For whatever reasons. And it could have gone another way, you know. Right? Because nobody don't want to admit them guilt when they deal with man. But you see, when God come, God not have to ask you left nor right, not ask no man about you. If he say you're guilty because he see and know everything. That is his business. You see and know everything, but you see with man, we can manipulate and do what we want to do when you see man a deal with your case. But you see, spirituality too, especially in America, is only them use spirituality as a convenience, man. Because especially some of we older descendants that come from a long time, you know, they're very engraved in the society, you know. So them use spirituality as a convenience while them pursuing the road to excellence. You understand? But when you're a true believer and you're a true understanding of the story of our people, that not fears we. If the Lord decides to use you, He gonna use you. If He not use you, He not use you. But you cannot forget who is the author and the finisher of your life. You understand? And some of us, He have to bring us back to remembrance through suffering. You understand? So, me wish him well. Yeah, but it's a hard road to travel, and it's a mighty long way to go. People want to know the bottom line. You understand? They want to know if you was a pagan or you was a true believer. You understand? Because you can't serve God and man at the same time. There's no way. You can't do it. But you have to choose a side. You understand? People, let me tell you something. You see, when you, especially these elected officials, let me just put it that way. You see these elected officials, because them so privileged, they don't know hard life, you know. They don't know what it means to be in a rock and a hard place. And any little thing that shake them, you see them a crumble, them a ball, them a plead, them a call everybody for favors. But they now look to the Father. You understand? They now look to the Father. And you see when them sign up now, they really understand what them sign up for now. You understand? So suffering in this imperfect world, it is a must. It's a must. But you want to be on the right side of the suffering. that me have to say. You want to be on the right side of the suffering. You see when you play with the devil, and you say, oh, me I suffer. What you expect? The devil is not a nice guy. What do you expect? The devil is not a nice guy. May I tell you the truth? And if you're going to play, he might play for keeps. He might play for keeps. You see me? So, that's why me say what me say, because you look at Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ could have been a politician. He chose not to be a politician because he knew what he was here for. He was the Messiah. You understand? Politics not have nothing to do with God. It not have nothing to do with God. True. You understand? Even me hear somebody say it the other day, say, I forgot that preacher. They have one Greek preacher or whatever. I think he's a Catholic. He usually come on YouTube and start with an M, Mars something. And him say, him pray for the Vatican Church, but you see the Vatican Church are shake hands with the devil. He say, we know in that. We don't tolerate that. You understand? And many of these people, them say, Lord, Lord, but then God say, depart from me, I never know you. You understand? Because you take my suffering for a joke. And now you go through suffering and you remember I. That now work. It now work at all. Oh, that's good. Raccoon all over this place. Eh? Aye. And them a bite people, you know. Oh my God. Anyway, New York have a raccoon problem. Anyway, that is what me I say. These were not imperfect, you know. It's not imperfect at all. And sometimes we have to realize the imperfections of this work. You know what I mean? We have friends, you know what I mean? Them imperfect. You might be on your, you know, tippy toes and cross your, dot your eyes and cross your T's. And them can't keep up. And you say, man, them must slow you down. Yeah, boy, me have to be patient. Me have to be patient because suffering, that is a suffering too. Your relatives, family members, all the way on different levels. It's a suffering. But God put us together so we have to work together. You understand? That is it. We have to work together in order to get where we need to go. You know? I had to embrace, my mother's suffering, because she took time out in the early years to raise me when me couldn't even, me don't know my head from my elbow. Reciprocation, I had to do it because I'm a mother. You understand? And it was good for me too, learning in that time, because I was there just hoping for the best, but me know say the day coming, and it's coming because of some suffering I go on, But glory be to God, who give it life and give us life in abundance. And it was just a full joy, I don't say it was easy, but it was a full joy because we love our mother. And same way we love our friend them too. We love them same way too. Regardless if, them at A, B, or C, we love them same way. We just have to be patient with them. We're patient the best way we can with them. And we're patient with our elders, and even our brothers from another mother sometime, because the way them raise and their understanding, we're patient with them. That's what we do. Because we are God's children. You know what I mean? So we have to be patient with God's children too. And not just we alone God's children. All of us are God's children. So we have to be patient with them. It took me some time. I ain't gonna lie. It took me some time. Because, I'm a person, I move kind of quick. You know what I mean? I move kind of quick. But I learn the race is not to the swift, right? But to them who can endure it. Yes, family. So that is it, And God's children is God's family. That's another thing. God's children is God's family. Man, I have to play you this song. Oh my gosh, I have to play this. Hopefully them don't copyright me. But that song is so encouraging. And it's my people, No other than the man Popcorn himself. And my people, man. But you know how it go. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash it. If you haven't shared the like, Share the live for me, please. Okay? Subscribe to Italist 1 and Italist 2 if you can. That's the backup channel. Check me out on our platform out there, you know, and we continue to do what we do. Yeah, we are going to ride out with the song, yeah. No other than the man Popcorn himself, you know, see it. Chai! Uh-oh. Come again. Whoa! Eh. I'm out.
And them the know when we are get chased by cops and them. And all the woman making now, no struggle feel, no all of no real I make them treat me and kill me. No way you must feel mad.
Chai!
Greatest thing that you know.
Fire!
My God, you can't treat me and kill me. No way you must feel mad. Life are the greatest thing that you know. Now me know that my God. I'm the energy them want to
If we living and goes, them blues. Chai! Hey, 2025, Lord. Lord. Hey, my God. Chai! Hey, turn off a gun. Oh, alright, people, me gone. Bless up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. I'm gone. Love on to the max.